I'm going to go over my tutorial for how to do Slackanater Forepaw grind. So for anyone looking to bring their time down really easily and also just make grinding this game not a total chore, you know, oh, you want to get on 1 king route. It's so much better because you get out of Eolus at 3 o'clock rather than 4:30. So you save a minute and a half. You get to play the game sooner. But 1 king was always scary, right? Because you come in here and you have to do this task-like grind. Oh, I hit it late, so I have to do that. Oh, I jumped early, so I have to do this. Well, you can get the ghost to get your health back. Oh, I finally did it perfectly. No, I didn't. Computer lagged on me right when I went to do it. Walk speed varying ever so slightly every time. Might get hit by the ghost on the way in, but Slackanater found the more consistent way to do it. You just get hit by this thing. Oops, well. Okay, so it's a little harder than that. Oops, that's also wrong. What you do is you just get hit, you wait as long as possible. There you go, it's 3 double stabs, kind of like the task, but you get the ghost, so you go health neutral. And this is a... No, I just want to show what can happen if you do it wrong, I guess. But yeah, the basic premise is you get hit. The way I saw it is like, imagine there's a rectangle here that Xanadu fits perfectly into. Most people are standing here, but I couldn't really get it very reliably when I was doing that. So, oh, it's actually slightly health positive. That's hype. I find it works better if I'm standing about here, like either, again, imagine this like invisible line going up from this crack, and I'm being bisected perfectly by it, or maybe like my dagger hand is just past it. I like standing a little further forward to get it to work. The other nice thing about it is you're always going to finish like here or here. Your walk speed is much more consistent, but walk speed also doesn't matter. Like I could be right here and just do it. The key is timing more so than spacing. You have to attack as late as possible. If you attack too early, you're gonna get blasted in the face. Oh, I didn't even get blasted in the face. I didn't attack too early enough. I'm more likely to screw up from full walk speed. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, there, but even with full walk speed, you can still do it correctly. If you attack too early, I attacked too early and it worked out. Well, what I was doing wrong earlier today was I was attacking too early and getting shot in the face. Like that. You can still do it, but you lost health. Other way to recover, looks like you have to use magic. No, not like that. How do I get the ghost in case I get shot in the chest? Oh, I see. If I commit to an attack, I can't get my dagger out and jump. That was kind of weird. Okay, again, trying to do it wrong and explore how to fix it. Iframe. Looks like iframes run out. Holy crap, what is my computer so mad about? Say I attacked too early. Right. But I lost my health. How do I go health positive with this method? Or rather, how do I recover if I got shot? I'm gonna try to figure that out right now. Well, you can react to you screwing up. If you think you attack too early, you'll have to neutral jump. But there's no way you can react to screwing up, right? Yeah, looks like if you get the ghost, you just get blocked again. Right, so that's the risk. It's better to just wait as long as you can. It looks like it's physically hard to attack too late. The thing is, we should all know the rhythm for how long the iframes are, because we do it at the beginning of the game, right? The very first thing we do when we turn the game on is bonk into the guy 3 times. That is the same timing. That's the same tempo, no matter what enemy it is. Oh, you can also do like a reverse bagel chop. I guess. you can attack and then neutral jump. Oh, hit it too early there. That's funny. Again, always better to err on the side of attacking too late rather than too early. If you attack later than you think you can, you pretty much won't screw it up. And remember to walk forward for the last attack. Make sure that last one's a double stab. I believe the enemy is attacking when you're making that third attack, but it won't matter because you're hitting them and forcing them to look right. Oops, I attacked too early. There you go. I'm still learning it, I guess. Had to do that like the task just to get some health back. Okay. Now, what I like to do, look how much magic I have. What am I going to do with all this magic? I only need 2 or 3 shots on Joker B's screen to get the wing boots. So, there's another way you can speed this up even more. You can fire 3 deluges. It looks like that. There's a certain rhythm to it. It's the same rhythm as like the enemy getting hit sound effect. It's just da-da-da, like that fast. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. It's kind of a similar timing. I guess you can start it up earlier though, eh? Ooh. Maybe not. Oh right, it's important you want to start with this guy like inside you. The way this works, there's 2 separate invincibility frame counters for your weapon and for magic. The magic one refreshes much faster. You can only have 1 deluge on screen at a time, but you also can't damage this guy every single frame. It's still a pretty quick regen though. I think you can damage with magic every 4 or 5 frames. It might be 9 frames at the latest, but this works out really well. Your dagger does 5 damage, your deluge does 6, and you gotta fire 3 deluges. So you fire the first deluge to shovel this guy forward onto the first hit of your dagger. Your next deluge pushes him forward again. The second hit of your dagger connects, and then this guy's way over here and too far away to connect, but you don't have a deluge on screen, so your third one comes out and finishes it off. So it's 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6, which is 18 plus 10, which is 28. These enemies have 27 HP. Perfect. And because it's a little harder to time with full walk speed, oops. Yeah, if you screwed up, I guess that's how you recover. So, that costs 3 deluges. The nice thing about Slackanater route is it's like, oh, you just bring as much magic and health as you can if you're gonna pretend you're the tasks. But with Slackanater route, you can plan how much magic you want to spend. You should have enough magic for 2, maybe 3 quick kills, depending on how you did the rest of the game. Depends if you're like routing in, like, using the A button to manipulate what enemies do. Again, I'm just doing this and then put display on. Right, so sometimes I'm shooting too fast and some of my attacks are colliding, I guess. Right, that's why you want to start. See how if I don't shoot a deluge, like the dagger hitbox. I got a freeze frame here. The dagger hitbox is only on the blade here. You got nothing on the handle, on your arm, on your chest. But if you shoot a deluge, I have to like. There we go. You can't see it. You can see like the round part of the deluge here. This deluge is on top of me. It's like inside my back. The deluge hitbox is inside me. This is why you see new players play Xanadu and like they're stabbing and enemies are on top of them, they're getting overwhelmed. You gotta shoot some magic to push them off you. So that's why deluge is inside me. Alright. You wanna start with this guy kind of behind you. Your first deluge will drag this guy forward into your dagger attacks. Gives you a free double stab, and then you get the third deluge to finish it off. It only sounds like 3 hits, but it's actually 5 in very quick succession. And if you don't get the kill, well, just gotta do that, I guess. So anyway, I'll just do a sample grind here and we'll wrap up the tutorial. I like to do the quick kill first, and then do the sustainable thing after. Again, attack as late as possible. more important than spacing. Because you can stand back here. As long as your timing is good, it'll work out. I just prefer to stand forward. It seems to make everything else easier. Oh. Hitting the ghost can be the hard part, too. Oh, I actually lost some health there. But the grind continues. This is overall much safer and more reliable than the way I used to do Forepaw grind. However, I think if you can do all 10 reps... Oh, I should have done a quick kill at the end there. But there we go. We're done our Forepaw grind already. Look how easy it was. I only had to learn... You don't even need to learn the magic quick kill thing. You could do it without it. And then you gotta use all your magic somewhere else, but... Yeah. So, there's my version of teaching Slackanater grind.